billion-dollar table is where you educate yourself to do better. I believe business is life, and if you're already not doing good in business, it's hard for you to do good in life. So to do better, you have to know better, and we are here with the legend. He's the biggest here in city. If you need help, this is where you go. Everybody comes here for help, and they always get the help that they're asking for. So we are with the history, with the fighter, with the entrepreneur, and so much more to know. So please, welcome, because I'm so grateful for me to be in this house, to sit next to my uncle Fouad. Thank you so much for having us here.
You are like a son to me, and I love you. You're part of Junior legacy. You made Junior before me, my son. God bless his heart.
Right.
You met him a couple of years before he died.
Right.
And he loves you. He always used to tell me great thing about you. I'm very honored and very happy to have you here visiting me and talk about my life and my history of my life and my success in business, in boxing, in politics. It's a great story to tell you, of course. I'm honored and happy to share it with you.
Thank you so much.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of very accomplishment in 8 years, what you done in a short time. Most people in America, they come 20 years, they don't achieve and accomplish what you have done. You remind me with me, myself.
Right.
That's why I love you like a son. I'm proud of you. You did so well in a short time. I was in America for 2 years when I started my own business. Wow. I was 18 years old. I come here as a 16 years old. I was 18 when I started my construction company.
Right.
And I have 200 people working for me. You remind me with myself, and I'm so
That's a pleasure.
proud of you. Yeah.
I really want to, this means a lot to me, because I mean, you know, and I know there is a lot of people look up to you as a real model. There is a lot of people talking about you in the city. I mean, you have done what everybody dreams to do. And
I'm humble. أنا بقولها بكل تواضع. النجاح هو تواضع.
Right.
والنجاح the success of life. نجاحنا في الحياة هو تواضع. اللي ما بيكون متواضع ما اسمه نجاح.
Right.
بدك تكون متواضع وتكون تتقبل كل شيء من كل العالم وكل الناس. أكيد.
That's right.
I'm humble to accept this word, what you say. It's the history, the legacy, the history of the success in politics and boxing career, and also business.
Right.
And also in general public, in society.
Everywhere.
Not just with money. It's not all about money.
It's not about money. That's actually what I want to know, because you know, people always look to the glory, but they don't know the story. They don't know like who you are, how you get here, and how, you know, there is difficult time, there is hard time, there is challenges that you go through.
It takes a hard work. Success, it doesn't come in a silver platter to you.
Right.
Success and opportunity. Yes, America great. America the greatest country in the planet.
Right.
For opportunity, to
Right.
take advantage of the opportunity, make it happen.
Right.
And only in America such a dream can come in reality and come true for you. To be successful and be who you want to be. So thank Allah, alhamdulillah, you know, I was very fortunate. I work hard. So yes, success, it doesn't just come, oh, you're lucky. This man is lucky. Nobody lucky. You work hard. You work hard in everything in life to be successful and be who you are.
That's
I'm
true.
humble to say that.
And that's actually I like that, because I mean, we all want to get to that point. And as you said, there is people think that the success come on a silver platter. They just as a gift, and this will never happen. So
No,
can you
I come from a very humble family.
Right. That's what I want to hear.
جيت أنا من عائلة متوسطة متواضعة. الله يرحم الوالد. God bless my mother and father.
Right.
God bless their heart. الله يرحم الوالد والوالد. ربونا في عز وفي كرامتنا. وربونا في
So how was the family that they were?
I have very
middle class or
middle
rich?
class family, not very rich, not poor. لكن أغنياء ولكن فقراء. يعني كنا بحالة middle class family.
Right.
كنا يعني عايشين الوالد والوالدة ما حرمونا عن شيء أبدا.
Right.
خاصة من الحب والحنان والعاطفة هذه ما بتشتريها الفلوس. مصاري ما بتشتري كل هالشيء. المهم الحمد لله
So what your
ربينا.
dad used to work as
My father was in real estate. He
Okay.
buy and sell property and renovation like I do.
Okay.
Like I did when I come to America. I
So
was
he
in-
was your real model.
Yes, I learned this from my father.
Right.
In construction and
Right.
buy houses and remodel homes and becoming a contractor because my
Right.
father was a والدي كان متعهد في
Right.
البلاد
Contract.
في التعهدات والمقاولات الله يرحمه.
Right.
طبعا تعلمت منه الله
That's
يرحمه.
amazing. يعني هذا الشبل من ذاك الأسد.
طبعا
Right.
أكيد
That's
حبيبي عبد
الله
الله.
يرحمه. So there is way more than entrepreneur. Like you are a great son. You like your family. You love
I
them.
love my family.
And you are a great boxer. So how all this stuff comes together? Like what about boxing?
I boxed when I was 17 years old. When I come to America, I want to become a world champion in boxing,
Right.
well-known, famous fighter.
Right.
I was training with Evander Holyfield, with a lot of great champions, Riddick Bowe, Michael Moore, Roberto Duran, six-time
Wow.
world champion, Evander Holyfield, who beat Mike Tyson.
Right.
I was his main sparring partner.
Wow.
I started sparring with the best of the best world champion in America. I was very strong, young kid, aggressive, ambitious, with a lot of dream.
Right.
And then I decided to turn professional in 1980. That's before he was born.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Way
Yeah.
before.
90
Before your wife was born.
Right.
So, make a story short.
So what makes you think about it, like to bring that level to professional, to like to
Well, after I was in amateur fight, I have 63 amateur fight. When I come to America, I was a young kid. Then after that, when you become an 18, you have to turn professional.
Right.
You don't want to continue fight amateur when you're
Right.
25, 30
So
years
you
old.
were champion already and something. Yeah.
Yes.
So you love boxing? Or
I
just-
love boxing. It wasn't about money.
Okay.
It was about dream. It was about something I want to do in my life. I was sparring with the best. Mustafa Hamsho from Syria.
Right.
I trained with him in New York, upstate New York. I trained with Tommy Hearn, very famous boxer.
Wow.
I trained with Marvin Hagler. I trained with Evander Holyfield, the best heavyweight champion ever,
Right.
pound for pound. I trained with many high-profile names, Roberto Duran, Riddick Bowe,
That's great.
many champions.
Right.
And I was kicking their butt
All the time.
all the time. I was
Right.
tough cookie, strong, young, aggressive.
Right.
I was spending time in the gym,
Right.
probably 4 hours, 5 hours a day, daily. I was in top shape of my life. You don't get to be in boxing. If you're not in top shape in boxing, you're going to get hurt.
Right.
You're going to get hurt, and you don't want to be in the boxing ring.
Right.
You got to be in top shape of your life to be successful in boxing
Right.
and to be who you are,
Right.
for them to give you all the respect.
That's true. That's true. If you're not champion
So,
at that level.
and then at the same time, I was in construction business. I'd go to work all day, wake up 5 o'clock in the morning.
So
go
you came by
jog.
yourself or with a family?
No, by myself.
Wow. So you work and
Yeah.
you train every day.
Every day. And I was married to my ex-wife, Louisa. I was 18, good woman, great woman. And also, things did not work out. I have beautiful children with her, Amir and Fouad Jr., God bless his
Right.
heart.
God bless
And of course, I have Nadia, my blessed daughter.
Right.
I love my daughter Nadia to death.
Right.
And her mother, great mom too,
Right.
Elizabeth. Things did not work out in life
Right.
sometime, but you have to be a great father, and I'm proud to be a great father, good
great.
father. I take care of my children. I love my daughter. She's with me. I have full custody of her. She's awesome. Nadia, 11 years old. Amir, 27, just got married.
Right.
I love him dearly.
Congratulations. That's nice.
I miss Junior. After I lost Junior 5 years ago, money don't mean anything to me anymore.
Right.
I'm very successful. I work hard.
Right.
I accomplish a lot in my business,
Right.
in my boxing, and everything, politics. Just after losing Junior, money don't mean anything. But money means something in life. You work hard to be successful and to have your success for your family and your children.
Right.
I done that. I accomplished all that from a hard work. Hard work. You gotta
So
work.
that's the game, I think, on the way, you know.
Hard work and opportunity, you take
Right.
advantage. Take advantage of opportunity. Don't limit your opportunity.
Right.
Don't limit your good opportunity. Take advantage of it. Make it happen. Make it work. Make it success. People today, they take success for granted. They take success and opportunity for granted. They don't take it serious. They take it as a joke or as not serious. And that's why they fail. That's why they're not successful.
And I agree with that. So what's your biggest challenge? There is a challenge on the way. There is, as you said, it was not an easy road. And
No.
you worked hard. There is a lot of people working hard right now. But there is people fail with the first, as you said, the first challenge or the first difficulty.
They fail sometime, nephew. I call you my nephew. I love you like a son. You're Junior's,
too. You are
Junior.
greatness.
You're Junior's friend. He loves you. He used to talk about you to me before I met you. And I don't want to get emotional and get
too.
depressed. I love my
Right.
son. I miss Junior so badly. He's everything to me. I love his daughter, Aliyah, my granddaughter.
Right.
And her and Nadia, my daughter, very close. It's sad to lose my son, Junior.
Right.
Now, what your question was?
My question was, what the challenges that you face on the way? Because like to be entrepreneur, to be having like a business as a contractor, and to go 4 hours a day to train every day.
Training,
So-
working,
right.
construction.
But that's what I'm
Go
saying.
to work.
So how you used to do that first too? What the biggest challenge that you face in America to become who you are?
I have a lot of friends my age that time was smoking cigarette, hookah, smoking weed, drinking, going out to a bar. You make your choice in life, Abdullah. You make your choice. تختار أنت الأصدقاء، تختار النجاح، تختار أنت مين بدك تصاحب في الحياة وتمشي معهم. مع اللي بدخن ولا بيشرب ولا اللي بيحشش ولا بيسكر تمشي معه.
Right.
You choose
Right.
the person who you want to affiliate with. The
Right.
drinking man, the guy who smoke weed and hookah and sitting in the coffee shop in the bar all day drinking and wasting his life away. بدك
Right.
تختار الناس اللي تمشي معهم، تضيع وقت معهم، اللي بيقعدوا على القهاوي وعلى الكباريهات والبارات وبيسكروا وبيشربوا وبيحششوا. اختيارك هذا انت بتختاره. You choose. You choose your success. This is the beginning of success of your life at 18 years old.
Right.
You choose your friend.
Your environment.
You choose your friend in your atmosphere who you want to affiliate with.
Okay.
There's an old Arabic word said, don't tell me who you are. Tell me who your friend and I'll tell you who you are.
That's right.
Tell me who you affiliate with and I'll tell you who you are. في مثل عربي لا تقل لي من أنت قل لي من تعاشر
كل من
وأنا.
تصاحب أقول لك من أنت.
Exactly. أنا ما كتير بالعربي.
Yeah.
I'm not good with Arabic like you. I came here when I was 16.
I know. You're right.
So, make a story short. You choose and you pick your friend to be successful. And I choose not to affiliate with the smoker, with drinker, with people who's going to be in a bar room, drinking and getting drunk. I choose to go work out every day, jog 6-7 miles a day, go to the gym, get in shape, and be the greatest boxer ever.
That's great.
And be strong. So
Right.
that doesn't come just by sitting home and drinking and smoking
Right.
and going
No
to
way.
a bar room and get drunk all night.
That's true.
That's not going to happen. So that's part of the success.
Right.
It's not going to happen if you choose a wrong friend, wrong environment to affiliate with. You affiliate with good people, successful, and hardworking people, that's what you be.
That's right. I mean, you are, yes, you are who you surround yourself with.
That's 100%.
Right.
I can tell you this and speak for myself. 100%.
Right. So there is money made, right, in this business, in this,
Of
in this,
course.
in this,
Of course.
as an entrepreneur. I mean, it's a beautiful house. I know there is. You've been in the most luxurious mansion in the city for 15 years, Mr. Fouad.
15 years.
There is nobody done that,
Nah,
right?
the highest profile bed and breakfast
Right.
hotel,
Right.
Magnolia Mansion Hotel,
Right.
the biggest history in town.
Right.
220 years mansion.
Right.
My politician in town, they call it the Little White House in New Orleans.
Right.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's
a beautiful
beautiful.
place.
It's first class, and I remember you come with Junior one night over
Right.
there, right?
Right.
Remember?
Yes. Yeah. Right. Like
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
with
to say that.
Egyptian guy.
And it's like one night before he go.
A few nights before,
few
or maybe one night.
Yeah, one night.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to remember
Right.
how I lost my son.
So, what money at that time before your son going? What the money means to you? Like you working this hard for your passion.
You want to be successful. You want to keep your name, your success. You want to keep your hard work, not to be wasted. Nobody want to waste and lose success and lose money.
So legacy means.
Of course, legacy and success is important when you work very hard and you want to keep that level.
Okay.
You want to stay in that high level
Right.
of success. You don't want to be a loser.
I know.
I have never been a loser, and I'm not planning to be a
You
loser.
can't be a loser. I mean,
I'm too old to
right.
be a loser.
No, I think you are too strong to be a loser. You are too.
It's a
You
fact.
win a lot because winner win and loser lose. And when you become as a habit, you win as a habit every time.
Yes.
There is no way in your mind to lose.
100%.
So, as a mindset, I believe in my perspective of life because like a little bit of me. I came from like a poor environment, right? The family was not like in the best shape of as money, so there is so much difficulty about money. Every time I ask like my parents why we don't have that, they said Allah katab hik, you know. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So I used to ask all the time, like, how can I do better? And it was for me to change my mindset, to change the way I think about everything. So what the mindset Fouad have to become who you are, how you think?
Hard work, good opportunity comes. You take advantage of it. You work hard. You have to be sincere. You have to be humble. Can't be arrogant.
Right.
Can't be showing off what you have and what you do. You got to be down to earth. You got to be humble to be successful. And you have to work hard. And you have to surround yourself with good people.
Right.
Winner, not a loser.
Right.
Not a drinker.
Right.
Not people who use
Right.
drug and drinking and wasting their life away.
Right.
So you got to be surrounded by good, great people.
And now when I heard one thing like an hour ago, you was on a phone and you said you don't like negative people, right?
Of course not.
So that's what I know you are positive because to be in your shape, to be in your life, to be in your strength, you already have to be positive. So what positivity means to you?
I'm in my 60, I feel I'm in my 20.
You are.
Strong.
Yep. You are like your move, your body. I mean, I'm here and next to you, so I can see it.
Beautiful fiance,
Right.
Serene, great admiration, great inspiration, great woman with her mom and her family, great people from Tunisia.
Right. Beautiful.
I'm very blessed to have them in my life.
That's amazing.
Great family.
Yeah.
So she'll be coming to America probably by the end of this year,
Amazing.
by maybe December, November.
Right.
So
Blessing.
I'm working on her paperwork.
Right.
So that's one great success. Just like money, like work, like boxing.
Right. That's
She's
true.
one of
Family
the
is
success,
everything.
One of the success.
Right.
Yes.
That's a greatness.
And I love her. I'm happy with her family. She's a great woman. I love my children, Nadia, Amir, my granddaughter, Aliyah. God bless Junior. I love him dearly. And I respect Louisa, the mother of my kids, highly, and Elizabeth, Nadia's mom. And I've been single many years.
Right.
Hopefully, I'll be married to Serene very soon.
Right.
Maybe,
I'm gonna be there.
Without you, wedding will not go on till you and
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Brittany
And
be
there is
there.
Arada Shamiya, you know
Absolutely.
it? I got your back.
I love you, nephew.
Right, I love
You're
you
awesome.
too.
And then in the 80s, I worked for Dutch Morial, former mayor. I was a young kid, 17 years old. I was painting his house and doing some painting and renovation. Young kid. I met him, and I met a lot of politicians in his house. I met Errol Williams, very big, successful politician. He's the assessor.
Right.
I met him there. He was the chief administrative officer. I'm talking in 1980.
Wow.
And then I met Mark, his son, was a couple of years older than me. He becoming a mayor also of the city.
Okay.
And I
The
met,
still of New Orleans?
yeah.
Oh, so you all life is here. Right.
Yeah, I live in Texas for a few months, not long. Chicago, maybe 6 months. But my whole 44 year,
Is here.
almost 45, in New Orleans.
Okay.
And I met a lot of politicians through Dutch Morial, the former mayor. I met Sidney Bartholomew, former mayor. I met Ray Nagin as a mayor. I support him. I met Mitch Landrieu. I met LaToya Cantrell.
I mean, I can see like there is a lot of powerful people around here.
I becoming really very much involved in politics. Since I was a young kid, when I used to work for them and doing construction for them, it becoming to me a great interest and hobby. And I love the politic institution and the politic involvement in the campaign, go in the street, carry sign, help them to be successful and be a winner. And then I have many beautiful homes in my life, and I used to host a lot of success fundraising for them to raise money, to raise vote.
Right.
And I was in the campaign committee.
Right.
I became in 35 years ago really fully involved in politics.
Right.
And I was very successful. I know how to do it. I know what to do. I know how to raise them the money.
Right.
I know how to call 50 rich people to support one candidate and pay $2,500 each out of pocket and raise them super success fundraising to be the winner of whatever position they want to be. State representative, state rep, U.S. senator, congressman, judges, state legislator, I mean, city council, you name it.
Everywhere.
I mean, this is all.
I mean, that's what I want to know.
I support many city council, a lot of judges to win. I know how to do it.
I mean, you are here in the Congress, you are with the presidents, you
Congressman
are with
Steve Scalise, good friend of mine.
6 presidents you have picture with.
I met
are you,
6.
Fouad?
I love you, thank you. I'm humbled to hear that. أنا متواضع كثير بكل التواضع اسمع هذا الكلام. يعني هو التواضع النجاح، هو التواضع لحاله، أساس لحاله. I met many. This is Sidney Bartholomew, former mayor. I worked for 6 mayor of New York, 6 mayor. Dutch Morial, Sidney Bartholomew, Mark Morial, the Dutch Morial son, my best friend, Ray Nagin, and I worked for Mitch Landrieu and LaToya Cantrell. I call her my sister. I support her. I was one of her campaign people involved heavily in her election. Okay. And I got very much heavily involved in a lot of the city and state elected official campaign. I was in the committee. I was in the campaign committee in many of them. And I'm a host committee with Congressman Claudia Tennant. I was the host committee. She's from upstate New York.
Right.
She's U.S. Congress. She's big in the Congress.
Great.
She's Democrat, Republican.
Right.
I support Democrat, Republican. I don't care who the candidate is, as long as it's the right candidate to support the right person. Party don't mean anything to me,
right.
Democrat or Republican. I support
You just
whoever.
care about America.
I care about America. I care about the right candidate
Right.
to run and support. I support both party all my life, Democrat and Republican.
Right.
So now I'm supporting Donald Trump because unfortunately my president, who I support dearly, Joe Biden, did nothing for the country for the last 4 years.
Right.
Economically, he ruined the economy.
Right.
And I think we need to give another chance to Donald Trump becoming our new president. And he will be. I support John Bill Edwin. He's the governor of Louisiana, Mayor LaToya Cantrell, Mr. Joe Biden, our current president of the United States of America.
Right.
Bill Clinton. I support George Bush, George W. Bush. I support Barack Obama. He was a great president.
Right.
He don't do nothing for Syria.
Right.
He support the criminal president Assad.
Right.
Obama. He kept him in power.
Right.
So he did nothing for the Syrian civil war. Nothing. He helped Assad.
Right.
He helped the Iranian, Barack Obama.
Exactly.
He helped Hezbollah to kill more Sunni Syrian. 2 million Sunni Syrian was massacred and killed by the Iranian and Hezbollah in Iraqi criminal government. They come from all over. اجوا من جميع بقاع الأرض.
Right.
يقتلوا الشعب السوري في سوريا من باكستان من
right.
أفغانستان من جميع دول الأرض بقاع الأرض يقتلوا. قتلوا مليونين سوري مسلم سني في سوريا على الهوية صاروا يقتلون. من بقاع الأرض إجوا. أنا لا أتكلم عن المذاهب وأنا ماني طائفي. نحن ما لنا طائفيين وعنصريين، بس هم للأسف الشديد حزب الله وإيران ومقتدى الصدر المجرم والعصابات الإرهابية هذه كلها إجوا من اليمن من أفغانستان ليقتلوا الشعب السوري. هم العنصريين. نحن مش عنصريين. وأنا لم أتكلم عن المذهب ولا المذاهب. أنا أحترم كل المذاهب ولا أتكلم عن المذاهب والطوائف الشرفاء والأحرار اللي هن ضد اللي صار في سوريا. بعض منهم مش كلهم طبعا.
صحيح.
بعض منهم. ورحمة الله على أخي سمير أبو عمار، كان واحد من الضحايا اللي راحوا في سوريا.
الله يرحمه.
يعني رؤساء أمريكا كلهم بيدعموا
البزنس what support the country.
هلا نحن بدنا دونالد ترامب يرجع يصير رئيس للبلد ولاقتصاد البلد ولاقتصاد العالم. We want President Donald Trump to come back to U.S. government to be coming
I believe
back
he
to
will
because he will be. He is. He's definitely going to be the next president.
So you help.
I help 6 president. I help 7 mayor, 6 mayor.
Right.
I help 150 judges, 200. city council, almost everyone in town in the last 40 years.
Right.
State representative, you name it, from all.
So you help, after you win, you start help everybody to win with you, right?
I learned how to do it. It takes three things to make success in politics to win. Money, fundraising, vote, name recognition to put the name out. I was doing it for them very well.
Right.
Especially the last 17, 18 years I own Magnolia Mansion. I did very well. I probably support a few hundred politicians in almost 20 years of my life.
Wow.
I did it for 35 years, but the last 20 years of my life, I was super active.
Okay.
Very.
That's
and
strong.
Before that, I started definitely, I mean, you can say with Bill Clinton since 1990. That's 35 years ago.
So why, in your perspective, so there is people who is winning and there is people who is not.
I'm going to tell you something funny.
Right.
In 30 years, full-time in politics, raising money, doing campaign, I have not lost one election.
So why? That's my point.
Why? I know
There
how
is
to
people
do it.
losing every day, every time, and there is you winning every day, every time. So
Money.
what does separate? What's
Money.
different?
I was using my recognition from boxing, my name,
Okay.
and the public support I have for me
Right.
to help them, to
Right.
get them vote. And that's what it takes.
Okay.
You need money, you need vote.
Right.
You need recognition in
Big
the
time.
commercial to be out there
100%.
for their recognition to raise money. So
Right.
the money was there. The man behind money,
It's a
they call me
strong
kingmaker.
fact.
The kingmaker. I don't want to be king. I want to be a kingmaker.
Right.
And I was a kingmaker for 30
You can't be a kingmaker if you're not a king. So you're already king.
years. Exactly. So I did well with it. I knew how to use it. I helped many, many judges. Alan Hazor, Paul Sands. I helped Omar Mason. I helped Nicole. I helped
Hundreds.
many judges.
That's amazing.
Local and state judges.
Right.
Jefferson Parish, Orleans. I was mainly
Right.
focused in political institution on Orleans Parish.
Right.
I was
So-
very much involved in Orleans Parish
And
politics.
you still.
Politics there.
Right.
Didn't want to be too much involved
Right.
as I used to
Right.
in a small scale of politics.
Right.
No.
Right.
Since I lost my son and what they did to my son case in Orleans Parish, terrible. The jury was horrible, was biased, was discriminating against my son. After that, I lost completely interest. My son was called blooded murder killer, killed my son. And they make him walk, the jury. 12 jury, they make him walk. Because they are criminal as he is, as the criminal. The killer, the 12 jury was their mind, criminal mind, just like the guy who killed my son. They let him walk.
Let him go?
Yeah, they let
Is
him
it
go.
free?
Yeah, free.
Wow.
This is why I hate politics. I don't want to involve in politics anymore since I lost my son and what happened to my son case in Orleans Parish.
Okay.
Congregate courtroom. Terrible. No justice. It's all about, shouldn't be a criminal case like this with my son was cold-blooded murder who killed my son. Should not be about color and nationality and religion.
Right.
In the jury, that's how they judge my son's case. They judge my son's case about his color, nationality, and religion.
Right. Wow. That's
Terrible.
That's,
Horrible. This is America. This is Orleans. But welcome to Orleans Parish.
right. That's
Congregate courtroom.
insane to hear that.
It was, the court was like a jungle. It was
Right.
horrible. That I'm not afraid to say that.
So
It was biased and discriminatory decision because of our color, of our nationality, of our religion.
right.
So how you gonna like politics after this?
No way.
Never.
No way.
I'll still support Donald Trump to be my
Right.
new president.
Right.
And support the right local
Right.
politician, the honorable one, not
Right.
everyone.
Right. That's now you know.
This is my story of my life.
Man, this is crazy with all the power and everything and all the
I still have
connection
it. I
and
have the
everything.
connection. I know the people. They welcome me anytime
Right,
to their
anything,
office.
anywhere.
They open the door and put a red carpet for me and welcome me anytime as an honorable citizen.
Right,
But politics still very dirty in Orleans Parish.
right,
What they did to my son case, unbelievable, unforgivable.
right. That's what I'm saying. This is
It's
like,
horrible.
yeah, that's crazy. So I want to know something that's I think every successful man facing, which is that attention of like I'm grateful that you have right now a beautiful woman in your life and
Great,
yes,
great
that's
wife.
a great
Her family
great
wonderful.
family.
I
That's
love
amazing.
the family.
So how your life, like all this women around you in business, in politics, everywhere, and you have the power, the money, you look amazing, healthy, strong. So how you do what you do with
I
the
take it
ladies,
as a
man?
compliment, nephew. You're still good looking, great, strong.
I mean, come
I
on.
learn from you.
No way, I can't. Like I'm your student. Like I'm learning. I'm copying
you.
your move, and I'm listening to everything you're saying.
Most important thing, nephew, you have to be honest, sincere, do the right thing, be humble,
Right.
Don't be arrogant, don't be showing off.
Right.
I'm this, I'm a boxer, I'm a politician, I'm successful, I got money. That doesn't work in society. There's a
Right.
lot of successful people with a lot of money, billion.
Right.
They don't have the friend and the glory and the
Right.
success of society like I have because of my humbleness. I'm humble. They're not humble.
Right.
Nobody like them. Nobody be around.
Right.
No one want to be around them. Nobody want to affiliate with them.
Right.
So it's not all about money.
Right.
It's about you.
That's what I'm saying. You are. This is like 100%. I'm responsible for what I'm saying. You are super interested person to be around. So, it's just like advice. How you deal with this fame when you like women want to be around you. Women want to be like I mean we
Not
know
just
that's
women.
happening. Man gonna be but
friend,
right.
people in general.
Right.
I met a good woman in my life. I'm very
yeah.
successful. I'm
That's
very
right.
blessed. Alhamdulillah. عندي
That's amazing.
سيرين حتصير زوجتي إن شاء الله
شاء الله.
بكم شهر. محترمة جدا هي وعائلتها وكلهم. ما هذا الموضوع مش النجاح هو بس إنه يكون عندك امرأة عظيمة. هو كل رجل عظيم
وخلفه امرأة عظيمة.
عظيم.
Right.
ولا بالعكس بتقول
هن بيقولوا خلف كل رجل عظيم امرأة عظيمة. But أنا عم بسأل إنه كيف أنت كنت عم تخلي هدول الناس ما يقربوا يعني كيف how you control your life, how you keep
You
all this
control
stuff in
it,
control. You
you
have
be-
a 200 employee, you have restaurants going on, you have like you have like all this calls around. So how can you control and manage all this stuff in life?
You do it with patience, with courage. You do it with inspiration. What you're doing successfully. You gotta be humble, down to earth. You gotta take one day at a time and make success every day.
Right.
You can't just be excited and be angry and things don't go your way every day.
Right.
And you lose it. You keep your patience, you keep your composure, you keep your patience. Patience is a success by itself.
That's right. If you
you're not-
master patience, you master everything.
If you're not patient, you'll fail.
Right.
You will fail, you will never make it.
Right.
So I'm very blessed. I'm blessed to have you as my nephew.
I'm grateful and I'm blessed to hear
I
all
love
the
it.
story.
And,
I mean, I'm
your
really.
wife.
I'm a Syrian and I'm Arab and I'm super proud that we have a great human that's in our back.
I'm humbled to hear that. Really.
I'm really grateful to. I'm like honest and I said like I
Thank
really
you.
mean it. So I want.
You're going to be successful. You're already
I
successful.
appreciate that.
8 years what you accomplish in your life in America with your name and your reputation. Keep doing it. And I'm behind you. You got my love and
Man,
support.
listen, today in God's name and Allah's name, I do feel my life is about to become so much better because my uncle Fouad, he promised me to help me. And
will.
I mean, I really, really feel so happy. So I'm really grateful for that.
I love you.
So I'm really grateful. I want one thing before we leave and finish it. There is so much people want your motivational words. So if somebody...
I'm here to help, not just Middle Eastern, not just Arabic. I help a lot of American. I love my American friend. I love my American people. I'm proud to be American Syrian.
Right.
I'm very proud.
So there is people now is waiting for you to tell them to move. Can you tell them, like, look to the camera and tell them motivational words that will start making change in their life?
You have to work hard, no question. You have to be working very hard in your life, sincere. You have to be motivated and inspire with yourself to inspire others. You have to be consistent of your business. You cannot keep changing. If something fails, if something don't go in your way, you say, I'm gonna leave this business and I will open another business and another business. I have 4 businesses in my life. I have never failed. Restaurant business, I was very successful. Construction businessman, I was very successful. I did real estate, very successful. And I'm in a gas station business now, very successful. Those 4 things. I know people my age or much younger than me, they have done 50 different jobs, 50, 40 different professionals. That's not a sign of success.
At all.
You gotta stick what you do the best and make successful out of it and work hard. When things go wrong and things go against you, you be strong. You be strong, you don't give up, and you don't surrender, and you don't give up and put your hand up. You continue to be strong, and you be successful, and God will bless you and be behind you. You're gonna have a lot of obstacles in life, like I do. It happened to me every day, from politics, dirty politics, all kind of stuff comes against you in life. Nothing stopped me. Nothing will stop me to be successful. Nothing will stop me from being the winner and be who I am.
And that's a blessing.
God bless America.
God bless America. So, Ammo Fouad also, he said one time, it's not enough to always to have God and don't work hard. Like you pray, you make dua, whatever you do, Allah is always there next to you, but your work ethic is what's gonna separate you from lazy people to become a champion, to become successful, and to become a real model. So
thank you, nephew. Love you.
Uncle Fouad, you are a blessed to us and to everybody. Like really wants to.
I want to give you a hug.
Yes.
Love you.
I love you too, Uncle. Thank you so much. I love you so much. I love you. Thank you so much.
Very happy to see you.
I'm really
Welcome
happy to have
here
you.
with your beautiful wife, beautiful family.
Thank you so much.
And I'm happy to see you. And we're going to do another nice documentary about my entire life.
About everything. So
Yes.
I want you guys to understand how successful the story is and how could it really change your life.
Love
So
you,
I'm
man.
blessed. Thank you so much.
It's all good.